My life before Christ was very scary. I was always focused on women and not focused on God and moving in and out with them and just going out all the time.
You know, I had a knowledge of God and I believed when I was a kid. Everything started kind of getting rocky. When I was about 10, my parents, they got divorced. And my dad, he moved out of state, and it was really hard because I was really close to him. And I dealt with a lot of anxiety and fear from that, what's gonna happen, you know? I'm not gonna see my dad anymore. But I still had that depression, anxiety. I still felt like I had this weight on me. I just felt not there. I just felt dirty. I needed God.
My life before Christ was kind of stressful. Like there wasn't anything, like I felt like something was missing. And before I came to church, I felt like I could maybe find what was missing.
My mom baptized me as a Catholic, and it was different when I was growing up. And it's a lot harder when you're a kid, you don't understand it. And yeah, I grew up in Pomona, California, and things were a lot rougher. Growing up there, I'd seen probably more than most men will see their whole life before I was 14. Basically, I lost my whole family. You know, me and my wife at the time had some issues and didn't see eye to eye on some stuff, and so I went a whole different route and got in trouble and went to Labette Correctional Conservation Camp.
I thought to myself, I need a change, and Jesus just kept talking to me. You need to do something, and so that's when I said, I need you, Jesus.
My daughter was born September 6, 2012, and I think that was a major turning point for me. When the doctor put her on my chest and I just saw this perfect baby. I was like, how could you not believe in God when you see something so perfect? And I felt Jesus was there with me, and he told me that I needed to raise my child with him. I needed to teach her that Jesus loved us so much that he would die for us, and that he forgave us no matter our past and our troubles.
I had a migraine for a whole week, and it got so bad to the point where my parents had to take me into the ER because the pain got so bad. And the doctors thought that I had meningitis, so I got a spinal tap and I got tested for that. And the doctor came in and he's like, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do the spinal tap, and I was super scared about it. And during the spinal tap, I just felt someone touch me. I knew immediately that it was God saying that it was going to be okay.
I think in a sense I've been lost for the last 10 years, and up until 2 Sundays ago, I think that's when I was found again.
You know, I did all these bad things that he could have turned his back on me, but he didn't. He loved me so much that he gave his son to die on the cross for my sins. You know, he didn't turn his back on me, so he's always with me.
All my kids, they love coming to church. I love coming to church. It's brought us together as a family. I've reconnected with my mom. I've reconnected with my dad and my entire family. We're so much closer now because of God.
I haven't been as stressed, and I feel like I can put my faith into something rather than going out, because I know people my age go out and they do bad stuff, and I'm not about that. I'd rather come to church just for him and only him.
All these catastrophes and everything that's going on, I mean, when you have that kind of love inside, it just rolls right off.
My life has never been better since I found Jesus and started following him. That darkness that was there, it's no longer there, and I feel everything is going to be all right. And I look forward to the future instead of being afraid of it.